Right now on Jamaica News Page tonight, a major crime milestone. St. James hits a key target in its fight against violent crime, what police say is driving the sharp turnaround. Also tonight, a second chance for more Jamaicans. A new bill expanding the list of offenses eligible for expungement is headed to the Senate as lawmakers move to widen who can clear their records. Plus, relief for utility customers still struggling after Hurricane Melissa. What Jamaica's major utility companies are doing tonight to ease the burden. And major help for workers hit hardest by the storm. Cabinet approves a $200,000 income tax break, the first policy of its kind in Jamaica. Then, later tonight, a moment that puts a smile on our faces. Manchester police surprise longtime school wardens with gift baskets, honoring years of dedicated service. Welcome to Jamaica News Page tonight, news that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica. And we're all powered by viewers like you. Because of you, we've reached 1 million plus viewers and built more than 12,000 plus special connections. Thank you for subscribing. We're honored to be part of your day. And if you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, or special moment, we'd love to give you a shout out. Just tap join after you're subscribed to get started. Jamaica News Page tonight starts right now. We begin tonight with a developing story we've been following. A woman is dead and two men are fighting for their lives after a serious two-vehicle crash along the Queens Highway near the St. Anne Trelawney border Thursday. Police say a Toyota RAV4 traveling toward Discovery Bay attempted to overtake a line of traffic and collided with an oncoming Toyota Hiace. The female driver of the SUV died at the scene. The two men traveling in the Hiace were rushed to hospital and remain in critical condition tonight. That crash has now pushed Jamaica's road death toll to 354 lives lost since the start of the year. And the numbers are troubling. New data from the Island Traffic Authority shows road fatalities are up 2% compared to this time last year. Between July and September alone, 91 fatal crashes claimed 107 lives across the island. Motorcyclists continue to account for the largest share of deaths, followed by private vehicle passengers, pedestrians, and drivers. St. Anne, St. Catherine, Trelawney, and St. Andrew recorded the highest number of fatalities during that period. The ITA's Director General of Road Traffic, Mr. Daniel Price, is urging Jamaicans to slow down, follow the rules of the road, and stay alert, reminding everyone that many of these deaths are preventable. Meanwhile, the National Road Safety Council is also calling for extra caution this Christmas season, especially in Western Jamaica, where hurricane recovery work has made road conditions more dangerous. Drivers are being warned to look out for debris, damaged roadways, and heavy equipment still in use. Another developing story we're following from overnight in St. Andrew, two men are dead and two others injured following a shooting in the Wynwood Road area. Police say the four were among patrons at a gaming establishment on Water Street when armed men approached and opened fire just after 8 o'clock. 66-year-old Kenneth Witten, also known as Kajid, and 27-year-old Brian Gillings, known as Tingy, were killed. The motive remains unknown tonight, and investigations are ongoing. Now to a major crime milestone in St. James. Police there have achieved their goal of keeping murders below 100 for the year, with weeks to spare. According to Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels, only 52 murders have been recorded so far in 2025, compared to 121 during the same period last year.
I think about a year ago this time, we made an announcement. We would bring murders in St. James under 100. It was accepted and supported by this council, and I'm proud to announce that this is the last council meeting for a year, and we're at 52 murders compared to 100. And we have verified the numbers, Council. They are correct.
That's a 57% reduction, 69 fewer lives lost. SSP Samuels credits the progress to strong police work, community support, and cooperation from businesses and leaders. He also says he's encouraged by improvements in crime-plagued communities like Flankers. In Parliament, a second chance for more Jamaicans, a bill expanding the range of offenses eligible for expungement, has been approved by the House and is now heading to the Senate.
And what people should recognize is that expungement is for persons who have shown that they've put crimes behind them. In other words, we have a period of rehabilitation, whether it is 3 years, 8 years, or 15 years. The point is that the expungement committee is unlikely to expunge a crime unless they are convinced that the persons put crime behind them. And to the best of my knowledge, I have known of no case. It may happen, but I have known of no case where a person has committed a crime having been given a second chance. So this opportunity, Madam Speaker, is to give more persons a second chance. And if we can just get the signal to the rest of the society, we need to keep and get crime under control. And once it continues to reduce, then we can give more convicted persons a second chance.
Some encouraging health news tonight. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says Jamaica has recorded a reduction in suspected and confirmed cases of leptospirosis and related deaths. He credited aggressive cleanup efforts, public education, and early intervention, but warns Jamaicans not to let their guard down. The minister continues to urge residents to avoid floodwaters, wear protective gear during cleanup, and secure food and water supplies. More than 75% of high-risk communities have already been treated island-wide, and millions of chlorine tablets are being distributed in affected areas. The Office of Utilities Regulation (OUR) says both JPS and the National Water Commission will waive service charges for customers who've been without electricity or water. NWC will stop billing in the worst affected areas, while JPS says customers without supply for a full billing cycle will receive bills showing zero consumption. The OUR says it will continue monitoring to ensure fair treatment. And more relief for workers hit hardest by the storm. Cabinet has approved a landmark $200,000 tax-free honorarium for employees affected by Hurricane Melissa.
The Ministry of Finance and the Public Service has implemented and operationalized an employee support and relief program to support one-off or a limited series of disaster relief payments. The program permits employers to provide an honorarium either as a single payment or as multiple payments from the 1st of November 2025 to 31st of March 2026, up to an aggregate maximum of Jamaican dollars 200,000 without incurring statutory liability for either the employee or the employer.
Finance Minister Favor Williams says the move will be written into law, creating a permanent framework for disaster-related relief payments, ensuring support reaches workers quickly and without tax burden. New tonight, Amazon has launched its low-cost shopping app in Jamaica called Amazon Bazaar. It's now live, actually, offering hundreds of thousands of items priced mostly under 1,600 Jamaican dollars. Shoppers can use existing Amazon accounts, enjoy free returns, and receive 50% off their first order. So get shopping. And before we go tonight, a feel-good moment out of Manchester. Police officers surprised two longtime school wardens with gift baskets, thanking them for years of service keeping students safe.
So good morning, everyone. This year is Miss Janet Lewis. She is the school warden, and she has been here for over 13 years. Hear what I said? She has been here for over 13 years. And this morning, the Manchester CSSB, which comprised of Corporal Morgan, Corporal Plummer, and Constable Burnett, and myself, Constable Carol Campbell from the Spalding SRO. We are here to give Miss Janet Lewis a token for our outstanding performance as a school warden. And in that saying that, we're going to hand her with a wonderful token on behalf of the Manchester CSSB. So Ms. Janet Lewis, well done. Continue to do the good job.
Thank you.
Community Safety and Security Branch and the Safe School Coordinator and Safe School Resource Officers want to present to you this token of appreciation for the work that you have been doing at the MISPA Primary School. How long have you been doing that?
21 years.
You have been doing 21 years at MISPA, and this is just a little token to say
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your service. And that's the news on Jamaica News Page tonight. News that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica, powered by viewers like you. Because of you, we've reached 1 million plus viewers and built more than 12,000 plus special connections. We're grateful to be part of your day. And if you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, or a special moment, we'd love to give you a shout out. Just tap join after you're subscribed. From all of us here, good night.